Oh. No? Nothing? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello. Okay. What's up, Param? Okay, good. Because, you know, it was on before and nobody heard me. So, I mean, we're here. Let's see. Now, Ethan said he wanted a away jersey with the home pants. So, he wanted to look ugly. So that's what we're going to do. We're make him look ugly. You hate the tech in that house. Well, you know, I wish I had better tech too, but I got what I got and I work with it. Sup, Rigo? Paramount set, that is true. Param is here. Early, too. Early on in the stream. Before we've even gotten it going. Kudos to Param on that one. How you been, buddy? What is going on with you? P-Ram Crow. Alrighty. Let's get this game going. Both teams 7-5, same division. Battle. Why am I going fast? No, don't go fast. Slow. There we go. That's what we should do. What do you mean I'm #1 fan? Just woke up. Yeah, that's true. You are what? Like 12:30 over there or 11:30? Something close to that. I don't know how the daylight saving stuff works with you guys. Patty Mahomes, 20 touchdowns, 4 picks. Of course it didn't give you Noti, but that's what we have Discord for, buddy. Alright, Mahomes. Quick throw to Joshua Gordon. Reports are that he smoked a bowl before getting on field, so he should be fine. False. I'm #1 fan. Alright, Patty Mahomes is 2 for 2. Okay, the run for Coleman. Good run. 9-yard pickup. Yo, what's up, Lance? Oh, TJ Yeldon with a nice run. 12-yard pickup. Ethan, I ain't gonna lie to you, suppressing at everyone isn't gonna be good in this league. I mean, at everyone, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't really... Like, when Walter adds everybody, he adds everyone. He adds coaches. He adds players. So even if you suppress at everyone, you can't get around it. So, still. What's up, noob? Welcome to the stream. There's Patty Mahomes. Told you. Told you. Oh. Saved the touchdown, but I did tell you, reports are, he smoked a bowl, so he is doing really well today. You can't rely on YouTube notice, that's the problem, Ethan. Patty Mahomes running around the backfield, and he's going to get sacked by Mario Edwards. The Hounds trying to keep the Wizards out of the end zone in this game. Yeldon. Good run, though. Nice little 8-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd and goal. Third and goal for Mahomes. Throwing end zone, and it's a touchdown. Is that Joshua? Told you with the bowl. There we go. Joshua's gonna smoke all the way to the Super Bowl. Okay, 7-0 Wizards. The Wizards. All right, let's see how the Hounds look their first time on offense after giving up an opening drive touchdown. We have Andrew Luck. 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions on the season. A little less impressive than Mahomes this year, but let's see if Andrew Luck can get the job done at home today against a division foe. Okay, good throw from Andrew Luck right out of the gate. 14 yards for the Hounds. To Jerron Brown. Okay, Luck dropping back from his own 45. Throws it to Hayden Hurst, and that's going to be a nice little pickup of about 6 yards. There's a nice run for Jay Ajayi. First down. Last week he had 67 and a touchdown. He's one of the better runners this season in the whole league. Luck with the play fake. Throws it over to Roberts. Nine-yard pickup, 1 yard to gain. And Ajayi's going to get it done behind a huge hole from the offensive line. Luck on the toss to Ajayi. Ajayi gets to the outside, breaks a tackle, and then gets out of bounds. A little 5-yard gain for him. Gonna go watch the game, see y'all else's. Alright, Brader, take care, dude. Do you play in week 15, Walty? I think maybe you thought it was week 15 or something. Okay, Andrew Luck throwing downfield, and he's got the rookie Harris for a first down inside the 10. Unfortunately, Harris shaken up. Can't move his arm. And he's going to have to come off the field. Okay, so from the 6, Luck on the slant. Touchdown. The 5th of the year for Roberts. And with this extra point, we have a tie game. Okay, so 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. A couple teams came out prepared. Beasley's going to kneel it in the end zone. And the Wizards going to take it from their own 25. Okay, there's a nice catch for 5 yards. That'll do. Mahomes has been on fire early. Drops back on the 2nd and 5. He's going to fire it over, and he's got Jones. First down pickup, and the Hounds. Grady Jarrett is injured. He is going to have to come off the field.
Start offense.
Okay. After the false start, it is 1st and 15 from the 38, and Yeldon's going to take it. And he is going to get the 5 that they lost back. So now a 2nd and 10. And Yeldon, nice run. He's going to get to the 49 on a 6-yard gain, leaving a manageable 3rd and 4. Mahomes breaks to the outside. He is sacked. Big play. And that's going to take us into the 2nd quarter. And the Wizards will punt to start. Okay. Tie ball game, Hounds with their 2nd possession. Luck going to hand this one to Ajayi. Ajayi has room, and Ajayi's going to pick up about 14 to the 44-yard line. Okay, that 1st and 10 from the 44. It's Luck. He's going to throw this one. He's got Hurst. And Hurst to the 32. Luck throwing to his right. He's got Hurst again. Another 1st down. Luck is a perfect 7 of 7 for 91 and a touchdown so far. Okay, here's Luck again. He throws this one to Roberts. He's got him for a 9-yard gain. What's up, Darian? Luck, he's going to throw this one to Brown. 1st down. Now Luck on 1st and goal. He's going to try and take off, but he is going to get sacked by the rookie Fenton. I mean, that's kind of how it works, Darian. All right, Ajayi's going to run this one. He's going to break the tackle. He is pushed back. 3rd and goal from the 2, and Ajayi is injured. Ouch. And into the end zone is Newsome, touchdown. The backup running back making the play. And the Hounds to go up 7 at home. And they do. Okay, let's see if the Wizards can respond. Okay, here's Mahomes. He's going to throw it, and that's first down to Gordon. Mahomes is a perfect 8 for 8. The quarterbacks are balling in this game right now. Okay, Mahomes throws underneath to Beasley. Beasley's near a first down with a 9-yard gain. They give him 2. They should only have 1 left. Bad spot. Here's Mahomes. And that's over to Fells, and that's going to be the first incompletion. Jarred loose by the Hounds defense. Alright, big 3rd and 2 here. They're going to give it to Smith, and he is going to pick up the first down. Okay, Mahomes looks to throw. He gets underneath to Yeldon, and Yeldon gonna pick up 6. They give him 7. That time a good spot. And there's Coleman running for the first down inside the red zone. Good 2-back system working for the Wizards right now, between Yeldon and Coleman. Mahomes going to throw this one. He's got a catch by Fells about a yard shy. What's up, Colin? And that's going to be a false start. Cue the again from Alpha. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 6. It's Mahomes. He's throwing left side. Incomplete. Hit his hands and he dropped it. Okay, let's see, 3rd and 6. Mahomes. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to stop and try to throw. How is that not a fumble? Might be a tuck rule, or did that hit his helmet? I don't know, that's weird. But we've got a 32-yard field goal attempt for the Wizards, just to get some points. 14-10. You and Hobie are in a party? It bounced off the man's helmet. Alright. Let's see what the Hounds can do here with 2 minutes to go. Luck. It's picked off. Johnson with the pick. Oof. Now the Wizards with an advantage. His first incompletion is an interception. And Yeldon runs for 5. Mahomes over to Yeldon. That might be a first down pickup. And it is.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Okay, here's Mahomes. He's going to run this one close to the marker. They give him 8. And Mahomes. Incomplete. Oh, hey, Father Cat. Alright. Okay, Wizards with the first and goal from the 8. 51 seconds to go. Can they score? Mahomes to Wellman. Who the fuck is Wellman? Second and goal. And there's a touchdown to Fells. And the Wizards take the lead. What's up, KD? And Luck's last 2 throws have been totally horrible. But at least the Hounds are trying to get downfield here before the half. Newsome, nice running. Now the Hounds will take a timeout. Newsome again, nice running. And the Hounds take another timeout. I don't know why they're not trying to maybe throw the ball downfield. Pick up some serious yards. No timeouts left now. There's a big throw from Luck and incomplete. Third down. Nah, Darian's been a Panthers fan. Leave him alone. Just because he was the Titans and the Eagles and FGFL and FGFU doesn't mean that he's not a Panthers fan. Alright, so it'll be a 3-point game going into halftime. And the Hounds will get the ball coming out of the half. Well, Darian, I wouldn't say you've been screwed out of controlling the Panthers. I mean, for the most part, it's first come, first serve, or randomized. And you have won neither of those. Sharp with the huge catch downfield. Newsome's done a decent job filling in for Ajayi, but they do miss Ajayi. There's a throw to Hurst. Okay, 3rd and inches for the Hounds here on the Wizards side of the field. Oh, the handoff to Seth Roberts, and that's a first down. Wow. Nice catch by Brown inside the 15. And the Hounds on the move again. That's untrue, Walter. Untrue. Untrue. The Giants are in the lead of the NFC East. These two teams are battling it out for second place. For a wild card lead is what they're battling out for. And we got a flag.
Ball start, offense.
Where did Ethan go? Sharp. Nice play. However, he's not going anywhere on that. 4th and 13. And they hold the Hounds. Oh, you're playing some Madden. Oh, okay. Okay, 17-17. Tie ball game. And the Wizards are going to get their opportunity now. The Hounds on a really long drive to get that field goal. That was a 6-minute and 10-second drive. Yeldon. Nice run by Yeldon. First down instantly. Coach Trey Wayne's not happy about it. Okay, they're going to hand this one to Coleman, and a stuffed run. We haven't seen that very often from the Hounds defense, but we get one right there. Melvin Ingram on the tackle in the backfield. Now 2nd and 11. Yeldon will pick up 7 yards. 3rd and 4. Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. What a beautiful punt. Oh, what a beauty. Inside the 5. And a false start on the Hounds. Half the distance to the goal. They're at their own 2. And Newsom's going to get him out of there. To the 13 and an 11-yard gain. 2nd and 1. And Luck on 2nd and 1 is going to find Brown, and that should be a first. Yo, what up, Tyler? Bro, your season ain't over. In real life, yes. But, I mean, didn't we already know that, though? 2nd and 4 for the Hounds. They may not get this one off before. Oh, that's it. That'll be the last play of the quarter. And Newsome will have a first. Hands to Newsome again. Newsome breaking a tackle, and he lunges forward, should have a first. 10 rushes for 58 and a score from Newsome in the stead of Jay Ajayi. He has played great. Newsome again. Gets to the left edge. First down and more. Big pickup. Play fake to Newsome, and the throw to Hayden Hurst is a first down. 15-yard pickup. Okay, here we go. It's Newsome. And he's going to fumble on the big hit. Recovered by Avery Jones. First down, Wizards. Right after everyone starts hyping up Newsome, he makes a huge mistake and gives the ball back to the Wizards. There's a throw, Josh Gordon. Good play. First down. Okay, this has been a great game. Tie ball game with 7 minutes to go. Second and 10. Mahomes throws to Beasley. He'll fumble. Cole Beasley will just randomly drop the football while running, and the Hounds will recover. What a play. There's the play fake, and over to Hayden Hurst, who's going to run over a defender, break another tackle, and pick himself up 7 yards. It's hard to tell, Lance, with this shitty animation. And Newsome up the left side for a first down. 13 rushes for 79 and a touchdown. And a fumble, but still. Newsome was briefly stopped in the backfield by his own player, breaks a tackle, and runs downfield for 23 yards. Newsome is having a fantastic game outside that fumble. Yeah, we remember that, Tyler, when you were undefeated and talking all that trash. Good catch by Brown. It's going to be first and goal from the 5.
We got three. Three down. Three down. Hey, fellas, we got three. Tight is Ringo. Tight is on Ringo. Tight is on Ringo. Back up.
False start. Offense.
Alright, second and goal. Newsom's going to run it. Not going to get there, though. 6-yard line. Third and goal. The Hounds are going to have to throw this one in here. They're not going to get it if they don't. Luck's going to throw out of the end zone. Incomplete. And the Hounds will have to take a field goal lead and be happy with it. Good field goal, and the Hounds up 3. The Wizards will have 2:32. They'll start from their own 28-yard line. With 2:29. And there it is, first down, Beasley. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Green, 39. That's it, baby.
First down, Wizards from the 41. And overthrown by Patty Mahomes.
Green, 90.
Mahomes. First down. Oh, dropped by Fells on the hit. Good defense by Taylor.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Third and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Caught by Jones. Did he make it over the marker? He did. First down, Wizards. They've got enough to try for a 47-yard field goal, but they've got another minute 25 to go. Mahomes. Caught by Josh Gordon at the 2. There we go. Mahomes. Incomplete. Yes, it is, Husker.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
And that's a touchdown. Nice run. Tevin Coleman gets in. And the Wizards are going to take a 4-point lead. Okay. Andrew Luck's got to make some plays. Sideline throw. At least it's incomplete. Second and 10. Looks like he wants to unload, but he's going to throw the check down and incomplete. Hey there, Gavin's cheese balls. And that's picked off. Minka Fitzpatrick.
Green 90. Green 90. That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boys.
Well, it's not over yet, KD. It is not over yet.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it might be over.
Timeout defense.
Get him, boys.
Okay, a 24-20 win for the Wizards on the road. It wasn't the field goal range that had anything to do with it, Darian. They could have given up the field goal and still scored a touchdown and tied it. But what they had to do was waste the clock. Alright, 22 of 29 for 248, 2 touchdowns, no picks. 22 of 29 for 205, a touchdown, and 2 picks. And that is literally the only difference between these two guys' games. Newsome was fantastic. Yeldon was very good. Ajayi was good in his short time. Coleman was actually the worst running back on the field, but he got himself a touchdown. Josh Gordon, I told you guys that he was going to have a big game, and he did. Seth Roberts had a good game. Darren Fells got himself a touchdown. Sacks by Fenton, Kindred, Ingram, and Edwards. Picks by Terrence Johnson and Minka Fitzpatrick. Forced fumble and recovery by Tremaine Johnson. A forced fumble by Barr, recovered by Avery Jones. Alright, here we go. Lions, Vikings, parte dos. Derrick Henry is returning from injury. Hold on a second. Alright, it automatically has him in there, so we're good. Seems a little lopsided. Let's see how the game goes. Unis, please. Sorry, he said all purple. I have to go with his selection. It's his team. What's up, RAS? Okay. Durbin, the rookie. Going long, and he's got Devontae Adams right off the bat for 26 yards. Another throw to Adams. That one not as big. As a matter of fact, it's incomplete. Durbin gonna hand this one to Kennedy. Stuffed. Third and 11.
Here we go now. 3-19.
There's a throw to Kennedy, and he's going to be shy of the first down marker. And the Lions will punt. And it'll be a touchback. Vikings will start with their first drive from their own 20. Henry with the truck. 8-yard pickup, and he has hurt Dalen Buchanan. Even though he was seemingly okay there on that trash talk exchange. But an 8-yard pickup. And Henry is going to get there. First down. How does he only have 1 yard for run for 4 yards when he just ran over somebody? Cousins on the play fake, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw way downfield, and he has got Amari Cooper for the first down. 34 yards. There's another throw and another first down for Kirk. And the Lions will score on the pick six. And a fumble. And the Lions will get the fumbled kickoff.
Here we go. 3 and 19. Now let's go. 3 19.
The Lions with a chance to really make a statement here early. Durbin has literally all day, and he's going to throw the check down to Dallas Goedert.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
False start, offense.
And we got a false start. 3rd and 14 for the Lions.
Here we go now. 3 19.
Durbin on the screen to Kennedy. Kennedy will get to the 20, and that is it. So from the right hash, a 37-yarder. It is good, and the Lions lead it 10-0 all off turnovers. The Wizards beat the Hounds 24-20. It was a very, very tight game. A fantastic game, to be honest with you. Let's see if the Vikings can make this one a fantastic game. They're going to have to get their asses in gear here. Latavius Murray. Okay, 5-yard run's decent enough. Second and 5. Cousins gonna throw. Caught by Ingram. First down. Nice play into Lions territory. Why would you want the Lions to win, KD? That doesn't make any sense. You want them to lose so you can win and tie them for second place, maybe get a wild card. If you get the Lions winning this game, that means the Lions and the Vikings are tied for first place, and no matter what you do, you're second. You're behind them, no matter what. Ooh, a fumble, and the Vikings able to jump on top of it. 4th and 29, and the Vikings will punt. And we got a touchback. So the Lions with the ball for the 3rd time today. 4th time today, right? 4th time. No, 3rd. Their third real possession. Because pride is fucking with you. Was that a catch? That was a catch. What a catch. See, KD, by the Lions winning this game, that forces your team to win. You have to win now if the Lions win this game. You absolutely must. Okay, from the Viking 49. And the throw from Durbin, way downfield, it's caught! Kyle Rudolph! Wow! Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Pride, because even having tiebreakers against you both, he has to win. He must win game if the Lions win this, because then you're both 8-4, or you both have 8 wins, and he'll still have 6 if he doesn't win the game. He's gonna have to win. Whereas if the Lions were to lose and he were to win, he would have the tiebreaker over the Lions and instantly get a playoff spot. Instantly. By the Lions losing this game. Which doesn't seem like it's going to happen, because we may be in sim territory in a little bit. And that's not good. Okay. Cousins on the play fake, going to throw, and he's picked off. Riley, will he take it to the house and make it a sim? He will! 24-0, and he does the Fortnite take the L dance. And that should tell you all you need to know. This might be the quickest sim. Is this the quickest sim in the history? I know it's got to be the quickest sim in the history of FGFU. Is it the quickest in all of FGFL history, Alpo? Alright, let's hope we're not wrong in doing this. 31-7. Doesn't look like we're going to be wrong in doing this. 31-10. 31-17. Alright, 34-17. It's not going to get any better. They do double them up. They do beat them. I think we were only watching that game for like 8 minutes. Maybe not even. Alright, 34-17. Yeah, which doesn't bode well for him in the playoffs, huh, RAS? Alright, Durbin, 19 of 30 for 240, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Kirk Cousins, 20 of 34 for 231 and 3 picks. He was god-awful. Latavius Murray had 77, 2 scores. Henry had 61. He got hurt again in this game. Clifton Kennedy had 76 yards. In the receiving game, Devontae Adams had 112 and a touchdown. Rudolph had himself a touchdown as well. We actually watched that. 2.5 sacks for the big-time rookie Darius Morrison, 1.5 for Rashawn Robinson, and 1 for Trevon Coley. Picks for Justin Houston, Stephen Riley, who had the pick 6, David Amerson, Darian Thompson, and Ben Gideon. I guess Thompson was the other one with the pick 6. And forced fumbles. Landon Roberts forced 1, and Ashawn Robinson forced 1. None were recovered there, though. So, that was huge. So what we will do now, let's sim the week. What time is it? 9:40. It's getting late-ish. Alright, let's see how everybody's game goes. Okay. Let's see if y'all are ready. In Week 14, the Giants took down the Packers 21-17. Tyrod Taylor had himself a good game. John Johnson had one of his worst games. Still threw 3 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. Almost threw for 300 yards. Jordan Howard for 73. He was very good. James Johnson only had 53 yards or 51 yards, whatever the hell that is. Nick George played well. Tyrell Williams with a touchdown. Robert Woods with a touchdown. Brandon Davis, the fullback, had 3 catches for 44 and a score. Fowler had himself a touchdown, and Michael Roberts had a touchdown for Green Bay. Sack-wise, Sheldon Richardson had 2. Robert Quinn had 1. Derek Barnett had 1. Demario Davis, Travis Wilson, and Jordan Lewis were the interception boyos. That's it. The Tennessee Titans with a 28-17 victory over the Portland Lumberjacks. 1 touchdown, no picks for Phillip Rivers. No touchdowns and a pick for Zach Brown. 85 and a touchdown for Gurley. 76 and a touchdown for Geis. Shaq West with a touchdown. James Smith with a touchdown. Receiving game, Tony, your daddy, had 88 yards. He didn't have a touchdown. Mark Andrews with a touchdown, though. Three sacks for Jason Gray. 2 for Carl Lawson. 1.5 for Malcolm Brown. A pick for the rookie Kyle Townsend. Okay, the Caps over the Mounties. 24-21. Jameis Winston, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Cody Kessler, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Philip Frazier had himself a touchdown. So did Jeffrey Gardner. Yeah, Mounties will officially probably have the #1 overall pick. Ryan Grant with 2 touchdowns. Sean Archer had 1. And Jason Perry had 1 as well. Sacks for Van Der Esch, Charlton, and Griffin. A pick for Jordan Hicks. And that's that. 28-6. Jets over the Cowboys. Big win for the Jets, trying to keep their hopes alive. 4 touchdowns for Sam Darnold. Touchdown and 2 picks for Case Keenum. 72 yards rushing for John Ross. 133 for Aguilar. 116 for Hogan. Big numbers. Touchdown for Kittle, Macklin, Brandon Coleman, Des Bryant, and Mike Wallace. Defensively, sacks for Bowman, Bain, Griffin, Hunter, Wise. All getting after the quarterback. Tart and Jimmy Smith with interceptions. Huge. The Brooklyn Beats take down the Oklahoma City Bisons. Babatunde, a touchdown and a pick, as well as Darren White, a touchdown and a pick. Babatunde was sacked 1 more time than White, but it was a very defensive type of game, I guess. Tariq Cohen with 60 yards. Eckler had himself a touchdown in this game. Chester Rogers, 2 catches for 72 and a score. Willis Bailey had a score for the Beats. Sack-wise, Nichols with 2 sacks. Khalil Mack with 2 sacks. McClendon with 1.5. McIntyre came back, got himself a sack. Gatewood with a sack. James Moore with a sack. Harrell had a half. Josh Hawkins and Shaq Thompson with picks in this game. So, that was huge. That was huge. The Patriots take down the Dolphins. No. No. RAS, no. I don't want this computer team here. And Tiger Rich probably just had the best game of his career. He wasn't sacked. He was 20 of 27 for 228 and 4 TDs. Wow. Touchdown and 2 picks from Bortles is going to get it done in this game, really? It's Alex Collins' 3 touchdowns that gets it done for New England. 27-yard touchdown for James Washington, a touchdown for Pollard, and a touchdown for Zach Alexander. 2 touchdowns for Devontae Parker. Tiny little touchdowns. Wait, where's the sacks at? There, 1 sack by Price. 2 picks for Wayne Hudson. I had to look and see if he had a pick 6. He did not, but he had 2 picks. Good stuff. Okay, the Redwoods over the Panthers, 31-7. Yikeroonies. Nick Gay, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Deshaun Watson, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Saquon, 102 and 2 scores for him. Can't say much about the Carolina running game either. Emmanuel Sanders had a touchdown. Jarvis Landry had a touchdown. Devin Funchess had himself a TD. 2.5 sacks for Joey Bosa. 1 for Cox, 1 for Tuitt. And the other half for Phillips. 2 picks for Josh Norman in this game. And a forced fumble from Mike Hilton, not recovered. We saw Detroit, Minnesota. London takes down the Broncos. Now who did I say this to? I said it to RSV, right? That London had 2 games against the Broncos. That division wasn't over. And there it is. That's big. That is a big road win for the Bulldogs. 2 touchdowns, no picks for Matt Ryan. A touchdown and 2 picks for Russell Wilson. Le'Veon Bell destructing the Broncos. 127 and a TD. Touchdown for Cam Meredith, Isaiah Crowell, and Josh Doxson. Sack for Okafor, sack for Clark, sack for Linval Joseph, split for Foster and Addison. Pick for Reuben Foster as well, and Malcolm Jenkins. Forced fumble by Delvin Breaux, forced fumble and recovery from Jason Hawthorne. Okay. The Dublin Celtic Tigers with the 24-14 win over their division rival, the Red Dragons. 2 touchdowns, no picks for Rosen. Touchdown, no interceptions for Rodgers. David Johnson with the touchdown. Stephon Diggs with the 88 and a score. A score for Delaney Walker. A score for Calvin Ridley. 2 sacks for K'Wan Short. Okay, forced fumble and recovery for Jalen Ramsey. The Bengals with the win, 23-21. They had to hold on for it in the 4th quarter for dear life, but they did get the win. Travis Golden, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Matthew Stafford, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Matt Breida had himself a touchdown this game. Cole Rosario with a touchdown in his starting position as the running back. Fumagalli got himself a touchdown for the Bengals. 118 and a touchdown for Taylor Gabriel. Pittman had himself a touchdown in this game. Where the fuck is Mir playing? Because he should be like 4th string safety. I don't know where you have him. Probably on special teams. Bobby Wagner with a sack, Aaron Donald with a sack, and Jonathan Hankins with a sack. Aaron Donald was just put in as the second right end for the Bengals. Rigo benched him, and he still got a sack. So I don't know what Madden does sometimes. I really don't know what they do. Okay. All right, the Elks 38-10. Big win at home. Jared Goff, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Roethlisberger with a touchdown, no interceptions. C.J. Anderson with a touchdown. Corey Clement with a touchdown. Look at this running back stable right here. Way better than what Chicago had. 82 for Jordan Reed, 2 touchdowns for Terrence Williams, 1 for A.J. Green. Casey Jacobs the only one to get in the end zone for Chicago. A sack for Akeem Hicks. Well, I think Rigo was trying to go for the tank, and didn't exactly work. Okay, what else we got here? Seattle with that 24-17 win. Big for them getting that over Atlanta. 1 touchdown, no picks for Cam Newton. Touchdown, 2 interception for Carson Wentz. Darkwa, 61 and a score. Kareem Hunt, 56 and a score. Okay, Marquise Lee, again, scoring a touchdown. He always does this. Nathan Davis got himself a touchdown from the running back position. Sack-wise, Nwosu, perfect. And Clay Matthews picking him up. Fabian Morrow. Hey, he's on that list for best DB, and there he is making plays. Jeremy Clark made a play in this game for a pick as well. And no fumble. Rooskies. Yeah, you tank, no work. Anytime anybody tries to tank, it just doesn't work. I tried, didn't work. All right, here we go. The Saints in overtime. Collins Saints. Their playoff hopes still alive. Might have just knocked the 49ers out. We'll see. 2 touchdowns and a pick for Lamar. A touchdown, no interceptions for Drew Brees. Kamara with 74 and 2 scores. Duke Johnson got himself a score. Ito Smith with 35 and a score. Tyler Lockett, 164 and a touchdown. Huge game. Golden Tate had 136. Hopkins had a TD. T.Y. Hilton had a TD also. 3 sacks for Kerrigan. 1 for Morgan Fox. 1 for Bradley Chubb. A pick for Justin Reed. This might be the closest and wildest season we've ever had in FG League history. Okay, the Buffalo Bills might have just knocked the Conquistadors back a peg. 21-16. The Bills have been playing spoiler for weeks now. It was 21-16 at the half. It ends 21-16. 2-1. 2 touchdowns and a pick for Myron Griffin. No touchdowns and a pick for Tom Brady. So Myron Griffin outduels the great Tom Brady. 57 and a touchdown for Brian Merble. 22 and a touchdown for Carlos Hyde. 102 for Robinson. 81 and a touchdown for Dobzinski. 9 and a touchdown for Kerryon Johnson. 1.5 for Ndemdici. 1.5 for Zettel. 1 for Merciless. 1 for Unrain. 1.5 for Walden Melifonwu. Judon and Mobley with interceptions in the game. Okay. And we saw that one, so no need there. Now, what we have next week, we've got Packers-Bears, not a big game. Dolphins-Giants is 2 really good teams. I do like that game. I like that matchup. Beats-Saints might be the most important game of the week. Might be. It's very important for both teams that they get a win in that game. Bills, Steelers, not really important. Red Dragons, Bulldogs is kind of important. Bulldogs just pulled off a big win. Red Dragons just had a big L. That's important in the AFC scheme of things. Lions, Falcons, I'm not sure how important that's going to be. It'll be important maybe for the Lions, but probably not the Falcons. Jets, Pats, it's important, but we can't really watch it. Conquistadors, Bengals, probably not a big deal. Caps, Broncos, not a big deal. Mounties, Niners, not a big deal. Titans, Elks could be an important game as well. That's Panthers, Lumberjacks. It's probably important for the Panthers. Doesn't mean shit to the Lumberjacks, though. Redwoods, Seahawks. I mean, Redwoods been playing well. It's important to the Seahawks. Probably not important to the Redwoods, though. Let's see what else we got. Celtic Tigers and the Bisons. Meh. Some importance. Vikings Wizards. Meh. And we can't watch Cowboys Hounds anyway. So, let's confirm with the standings what we got going on. Alright, so in the North, Steelers, with the Conquistadors getting knocked back, with 3 weeks to go, it's going to be hard for the Conquistadors at this point. What kind of division record are we looking at there? Alright, so the Steelers are done in division at 4-2. Conquistadors still have 2 games left. So you would imagine that they're definitely playing Bengals this week. You would imagine they'd be playing the Mounties at some point as well. So if they win both, could be big. There could be a changing of the guard here. Steelers haven't locked anything up yet. Titans at 10-3 now have firm control here in the AFC South. Red Dragons, they got to get a win. They got to get a win. Celtic Tigers, we'll see how close they are to a thing. Nine and 4 Dolphins. All right, they're still ahead of the Computer Patriots. They just cannot lose out at this point. Bulldogs are only a game behind. A game behind the Broncos. That's huge. The Elks are there probably for a playoff spot. Let's look at the AFC picture before we look at NFC stuff. So Titans 1 seed, Dolphins 2. Broncos currently hold the 3, while the Steelers currently hold the 4. So the Red Dragons would be in at the 5 seed playing in Pittsburgh. The Bulldogs would be in at the 6 seed playing in Denver, ironically. So all 7 and 6 teams right now are fighting for playoff spots by knocking the Bulldogs out of it. So if the Bulldogs continue winning, they control their own destiny. Celtic Tigers, Elks, Conquistadors, and Pats are all hoping for a chance. Okay. Now, if we move to the NFC spot, Lions and Vikings tied, with, of course, the Lions taking the advantage there. Bears are 2 games back. They're pretty much done on a 4-game losing streak. Saints have that 1-game lead with their 3-game win streak. Bisons are on a 3-game losing streak. Panthers 2-game losing streak. Falcons just lost 1 game. But that's a really tight division. The NFC East has the Giants 1 game up on the Wizards, who just won, and the Hounds are 2 games back. Beats half a game up on the Seahawks, just barely up right now. Niners are pretty much done. They have a very slim chance right now. And the Redwoods are, of course, out. What does that say for the picture? It says that the Giants are the 1, with the Lions being the 2. The Beats hold the 3, and the Saints hold the 4. So the Vikings would visit the Saints, the Wizards would visit the Beats, and the Seahawks are a game out of the wild card and a half out of their division. It's interesting. Super interesting. Just like the Hounds are a game out of the wild card. I don't know what they did in both games against the Wizards. Obviously, they just lost one. I mean, hope's not out of the realm of possibility for teams like the Bears, Bisons, Panthers, Falcons to get in this postseason. There's really no important game for Week 15. I mean, there's a couple of them. Let's see who's hurt. Derrick Henry's out for 9 weeks. Solder for 3. Darius for 5. Shane Ray for the rest of the year. D Ford for 3 weeks. Whitaker for 3 weeks. Bills have 3 guys out. 2 of them they put on IR already. Broncos have lost Dalvin Cook and Garrett Bowles. That's probably not helping them. McCoy is out. Byard is out for the Celtic Tigers. 2 corners out for the Conquistadors. Buckner's out for the Cowboys. Elk's only out without Mike Pouncey right now. Hooper's out for the Falcons. Bernard White, they've been out. Ajayi's done for the year now. Torn rotator cuff. And Harris out for 4 weeks. They lost 2 big guys in that loss to the Wizards. Ty Montgomery's done for the year. Cody Core for 1 more week. Packers lost a couple unimportant guys. Manti Te'o 4 weeks for the Pats. Bullock's ready to return off IR if you wanted him to, Lance. Fisher's out for a week. Marshawn Lynch is out for 4 weeks. Njoku for 1 week. Mixon for 12. Steelers without Miller for 1. Phillips for 3. Sutton for 7. Titans without Brown for 2. Kowser for 4. Frederick for the year. McCaffrey for 1 more week. So, some big stuff. Some big stuff there. Let me see. If you guys want to sim, there's got to be enough to watch in week 16 and 17. Let's see. 16, you'd have Red Dragons, Panthers, maybe Vikings, Bison, Wizards, Beats, Steelers, Dolphins could be a battle. We got Broncos, Bulldogs. That could mean a ton. Niners, Seahawks, yeah. Falcons, Saints, huge game. Nothing in week 16. RSV, are you high? Falcons, Saints could be for division supremacy at that point. Broncos, Bulldogs could be for division supremacy at that point. Steelers, Dolphins could be for the 2 seed and a bye in the AFC. I mean, there's some games there. And then when week 17 rolls along, you got Lions, Giants, that could be huge. You've got Bulldogs, Vikings would be big for both teams, probably. Panthers, Falcons could be huge. Titans, Red Dragons is going to be monstrous. Elks, Broncos might even be a big game. Could be huge. You guys want to sim? Let's see. There's 16 of you here. If you are voting sim, I want to see a 1 in chat. If you are voting no sim, I want to see a 2. 1 for sim, 2 for no. I got 2 1s and a 2. 3 1s, 4 1s, 5 1s, 6 1s. Alright, some of you are repeating. I know that. I know some of you are repeating. Well, while I respect EJ and Liam's opinion for no sim, and I tend to agree with it, there's too many people that said sim. So we're going to have to go with the democracy here and go for the sim. So here we go. I'm going democracy. That's it. Democracy it is. Okay. Whew. Let's see what happened, boyos. The Packers took the Bears right out of the playoff hopes. 0 playoff hopes for Chicago right now. Bye-bye. 27-6 Packers. Tyrod Taylor had himself a nice game. Johnson had himself a nice game. McCarron with a big-time touchdown for some reason. James Johnson also had a receiving touchdown. Safarian Jenkins. Big plays, big plays. Howell. Huff with sacks. I didn't cut Cousins because we simmed. Sorry. This isn't Connor's league. I'm not doing things on stream in the middle of doing shit. In between streams, you want somebody cut, put it in Discord, he'll get cut. This isn't Connor's league. Alright? We have organization here, not chaos. Alright, Tiger Rich with a touchdown and no picks. John Johnson, damn it. Kind of rooting for him for Rookie of the Year, but whatever. 126, 2 touchdowns. Walton, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Davis had himself a TD. Chaos. We do not have chaos here. Okay? Organization. We're about organization here. Two picks for Ronald Darby. Okay. Alright. Good win for the Dolphins. Saints kicked our fucking ass. Told you. We're on the road. We're going to lose. We're at home. We're going to win. We won that last game at home. We're here on the road. We got our asses handed to us. Even though we might have had a 14-10 lead. We definitely had a 10-7 lead going into the fourth quarter. Totally blew that game. 3 touchdowns, no picks for Drusif. A touchdown and a pick for Darren White. Tariq had a TD. Ito Smith had a TD. Two sacks for Gatewood, 2 for Jordan, 1 for Kerrigan, 1 for Chubb, and a pick for Deion Jones. Okay. Peep, peep, pap, pap. Alright, Pittsburgh over Buffalo. Buffalo finally slowed down there as they were trying to play spoiler to everybody. Stafford pretty much identical to Myron Griffin. Perkins, the only thing of note, he scored a TD. Cobb and Perkins with receiving TDs. TDs. 2 sacks for Bass, 1 for Jordan, 1 for Vernon, 1 for Wagner, 1 for Harrison, 1 for Lawson, and 1 for Horton. Picks for Mobley's been picking the ball off like crazy, and Casey Hayward as well. And a forced fumble for Wilkerson. Not recovered. Alright, London gets taken down by the Red Dragons, so the Bulldogs can be taken out of the playoffs here. With some wins from some teams looking to get in there. Matt Ryan, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rodgers with his steady 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Le'Veon had a hell of a game, but the combination of Zeke and David Johnson was just a little bit better. Gronkowski with 118 and a touchdown. Michael Thomas, 116 and a touchdown. Daquan Jones, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jabal Sheard, and Brian Banks all with sacks. A pick for Harrison Smith. And a forced fumble by Reuben Foster, picked up by no one. Okay. The Falcons kill the Lions. A little hangover from that Viking game for the Lions as they get beat bad in Atlanta. 1 touchdown, no picks for Carson Wentz. A touchdown and 2 picks for Durbin. 2 touchdowns for P. Ryan. Kennedy, 54 and a touchdown. Lee with 52 and a touchdown. Coley and Onyemata with sacks. Picks for Abrams and Jair Alexander. Forced fumble and recovery for LaShawn Sims. Okay, 38-14 with the Jets winning over the Patriots. That should knock the Patriots back a peg. Touchdown, no picks for Darnold. Bortles with a touchdown and 2 picks. Paul Williams only had 3 runs, but for 87 and a touchdown. That's really good. Logan had 75 and a touchdown. 102 for Kittle. Touchdown for Crowder. Touchdown for Nick Boyle. Malik Jackson, Daniil Hunter, DeMarcus Bain, Shaquem Griffin, and Myles Garrett all with sacks. Josh Jackson and Jimmy Smith with picks. I gotta look. Nope, not a pick 6. He did return it for 31 yards, though. Forced fumble and recovery for Derek Johnson. And the Bengals win again. That should take the Conquistadors really down, as they had a chance. 27-24, Bengals with the big win. Travis Golden, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Tom Brady, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Hyde with a touchdown in the run game. Pittman with a touchdown. Jarius Wright with a touchdown. Julius Thomas with a touchdown. Kelsey, Taywan Taylor. House, Donald, Bobo with sacks. Donald again off the bench with a sack. And Stovall with a sack. Marcus Williams had himself an interception. Nothing there. Denver gets a bare win over the Caps. Woo. Pulling that one out by their hair on their chinny chins. Jameis Winston, 1 touchdown, no picks. Russell Wilson, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Crowell had himself a touchdown. So did Sony Michel. Perryman with a touchdown. Thielen with a touchdown. 3 sacks for Clark. 1 for Mingo. 1 for Woods. A pick for Jordan Hicks. And a fumble recovery for Mike Mitchell. 28-17, big win for the 49ers. They can thank that second quarter. Having a 28-3 lead at halftime is going to make it a hell of a lot better. It doesn't mean you win, though. That's the Falcons. But 2 touchdowns and a pick for Lamar Jackson. 1 and 1 for Cody Kessler. Touchdown for Duke Johnson. 1 for Jamal Williams. And 1 for Joe Webb. Interesting. All right. Touchdown for Tyler Lockett, O.J. Howard, Noah Brown. Sack for Trent Murphy, Mark Walker, Taco Charlton, Morgan Fox. Picks for E.J. Gaines and Marcus Peters. That's a 21-yard takeback. Just making sure it wasn't a pick 6, maybe. And a forced fumble recovery for Trent Murphy. So he had a very nice game. The Elks holding on to dear hope for the playoffs with a 34-28 win at home against the Titans. Jared Goff, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Phillip Rivers, 2 picks, or 2 touchdowns. Not 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Okay, C.J. Anderson really got it done for the Elks. 131 and a touchdown. Mark Ingram had 64 and a touchdown, so 195 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns for the Elks, 2 backs. Geis had 51 and 2 scores as well. Terrence Williams had 2 scores. Mark Andrews had 2 scores. Marquardt, what happened to you? 73? Okay. Well, you let your son down a little bit. Sacks for Lawson, Alexander, and Hicks. Split for Harris and Basham. Pick for Webster and Stewart. Force fumble for Harris. Okay. Okay, what else do we have to do here? We have the Lumberjacks with a 21-14 win over the Panthers at home. Touchdown and a pick for Watson. No touchdowns and a pick for Zach Brown. Gurley had 93 and a score. Nobody? Oh, 2 touchdowns for Ryan Griffin and 1 for Jordan Leggett. So weird guys score TDs in that one. Sack for the rookie Brian Daniel. Pick for the rookie Conrad Thomas. And a pick for DeQuise Dennard. Seattle with the 27-24 win on the road in Sacramento. 3 touchdowns and a pick for Nick Gee. And a touchdown, no interceptions for Cam Newton. 40 and a touchdown for Darkwa. 34 and a touchdown for Davis. Landry had a TD. Emmanuel Sanders, Deshaun Jackson, and Cameron Brate. 1 sack, it was Ramick Wilson. 1 pick, it was Kendall Fuller. Dublin does get the win over Oklahoma City, 24-14. Rosen does nothing. Babatunde, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Fournette with 95 and a score. A score for Abdullah. A score for Joe White. 99 for Keenan Allen. A touchdown for Jermaine Kearse. 1.5 for Tavin Bryan. 1 for Keanu Neal. And a half for Blake Martinez. A pick for Roquan Smith. Marlon Humphrey with a fumble and a recovery. Wizards with a 27-6 win over the Vikings. 3 touchdowns, no picks for Pat Mahomes. No touchdowns and a pick for Kirk Cousins. Touchdown for T.J. Yeldon. 96 and a score for Gordon. Score for Julio Jones. Score for T.J. Yeldon. Barr and Ngakwe with sacks. Trey Waynes with the pick. And finally, Memphis squeaking one out against the Cowboys, 21-16. 2 touchdowns and a pick for Luck. Touchdown for Newsome. Chris Thompson for the Cowboys. 2 TDs for Hayden Hurst. 1.5 for Robertson, 1 for Ingram. 1 for Jalen Mills. Okay, so what is this week? Well, you know what? Let's go back into the schedule after we look at this. See what kind of standings we got. Okay, again, we got 2 weeks left. Steelers have clinched the division, obviously. Okay, in the South, ooh. And with 2 weeks left, technically, if they both lost out, the Tigers could get there. Dolphins have that division under wraps. The Bulldogs technically could get it. So could the Elks. What's the division record looking like there? The Elks aren't going to get it. Not with that division record. It's between these two guys. The Elks could still get a playoff spot. So, hold on. Looking at the AFC playoff picture, Dolphins and Steelers are in. Okay, they're 1 and 2 currently. The 3 is either going to be the Titans or the Red Dragons. The 4 is either going to be the Broncos or the Bulldogs, most likely. But currently, as it stands, you have Titans as 3, Broncos as 4. So Red Dragons, Bulldogs are still the 2 teams in the playoffs. But the Celtic Tigers and the Elks are the ones fighting. Fighting hard. And technically the Conquistadors and Pats aren't out of it. Only being 1 game back of a playoff spot with 2 games to go. Technically, I guess the Bengals aren't out of it either, or the Jets. But it'd be a lot harder. Let's see. NFC North, we got Lions, Vikings, tied atop. So the Lions hold on. And technically, Bears could still do it if they win out and everybody else loses out, right? What's that division record looking like? It's looking... They're all done in division. So yeah, Bears over Vikings. I don't know about over Lions, though. That would go to conference record, which the Bears wouldn't win. So the Lions have supreme rule. So the Bears can't beat the Lions out. They can beat the Vikings out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Saints with a 1-game lead over the Falcons. That Saints-Falcons game is a must-watch. These 2 guys may be out of it. Let's see what we got. In division, the Bisons are 5-1. They're not out of it. They got to win their last 2 games. And they need the Saints to lose their last 2 games. That's huge. Okay, Giants are now tied with the Wizards at 9-5. The Hounds are a game back. What's that division record looking like? Giants. Giants hold all breakers there with a 5-1 division record. It's gonna be hard to take them out of it. You gotta be over them to beat them. And then we got this mess. That the Seahawks currently lead by a half a game now. On a 5-game win streak. With a 4-1 division record. They would have to flat out lose a game. That the Beats win. Beats win out, Seahawks lose a game. Beats take it back. Now, Beats lose out, go 7-8-1. Niners win out, go 8-7-1. Seahawks lose out, go 8-8. Niners get it. That's big. The AFC North's division record? What do we care? That division's over, buddy. It's over. AFC South? Let's see. Both 3-2. Everything's going to come down to week 17 with you two. Whoever wins that is going to win it. I think I made a mistake. The Tigers are out of it because you two play each other. So somebody's going to get 11 wins regardless. So the Tigers are out of that division. But let's see. The NFC picture is now a lot more jumbled than it used to be. 9-5, 9-5. So, and they're in the same division. So that's that. So the 2 seed is now the Saints, ladies and gentlemen. The Saints have now gotten to the 2 seed. Just so you know. Lions would be 3. Seahawks would be 4. The Seahawks would host the Wizards. The Lions would host the Vikings at this point in time. And the Hounds would barely be out of it. Hey, Beats are right there for even a wild card. So are the Falcons. Now, honestly, Niners ain't out of it either for the wild card. This is such a huge jumble-rooski. I don't even know what to do. Everything's a mess. AFC, NFC, every freaking thing's a mess. Alright, let's see. Let's just look real quick. I'm not even going to mention things unless it's like catching my eye. But I'm pretty sure most of these should be the same. Oof, Luke Wilson, done for the year. Don't know that he was an important piece of the Miami Dolphins, but he's done for the year. Whoa, who's this? Oh, that's Mixon. We already saw that. Tyrann Mathieu for 9 weeks. I think that's the year. 16, 17, wild card. Yep, that's done for the year right there. Partial ACL. Bye, Tyrann. Okay. If you don't get going with some activity, I know you could be more active than you're being, buddy. I mean, if we have coaches interested in jobs and you're not being active, we're going to have to open some jobs up. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you're not interested in being active, then you're not interested in being active. That's it. I mean, alright, let's take a look real quick before we end this thing. How the weekly awards have been going. So we missed week 14. Oh, Nichols. Good to see you on there. Lamar Jackson wins offensive for the NFC. Tiger Rich for the AFC offensive. And Hudson for the defensive. Look at them Dolphins. Getting 2 guys in there. Okay, then we have week 15 where Nick Gay gets in there. That's key. Martinez gets on there with 16 tackles. Darby, another Dolphin defender, getting on there. And Travis Golden having another good week. And the last thing I'm going to update is the yearly awards. MVP, currently Aaron Rodgers. Wentz still there. Lamar Jackson. Phillip. Matt. Travis. Jared. John. Luck. Roethlisberger. Coach of the year right now. Van Dierendock. Okay. Cool. Marquise Way is up on there now. Offensive player of the year. Alright, good to see Golden and Rich battling it out for Rookie of the Year. Defensive, still Dukes. Rodgers for QB. Gurley for running back. Marquardt for receiver. Lyman Zach Martin's gotten his way up there with the way the Elks have played. Kenny Clark for D lineman. Navarro Bowman for linebacker. Swearinger still up there for DB. And Seabass for kicker. Okay, for the NFC, they still got Wentz for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive, Khalil Mack, and he's earning every bit of that. Offensive Rookie Johnson still up there. Defensive Morrison. Nichols has found his way. Ooh, McIntyre, Gatewood. Alright, boys. Wentz for quarterback. Kamara for running back. He has done well in getting the Saints into position. Lockett for receiver. Bakhtiari for Seahawks. Well, you know that Mac needed 2, right? And he got 2. So he broke it already. Khalil Mack, who broke the record. Defensive lineman. Jones for linebacker. DB, Fabian Morho, is DBing the Seahawks into the playoffs. And Gostkowski for kicker. I'd rather have that than that freaking hack that was in front of me that only had 3 field goals. Alright, so we're gonna drop it there. We're gonna drop it there. We got a big week 16 ahead of us. You should be getting into the playoffs at some point this coming week here. So bring up the hype. I'll see y'all in Discord if you are going to hang out in there for a bit. I'll probably be in there for a while. If you're not, then good night. I bid you adieu. And I will see you for week 16, hopefully tomorrow. But if it is tomorrow, it's probably going to have to be an early stream. But I'll see you guys. Take care.